Welcome back. Donald Trump teaming up with Indiana Governor Mike Pence to unify the Republican Party and defeat Hillary Clinton. My next guest served with Donald Trump's running mate in the House, and he joins me right now, Louisiana Congressman and House Majority Whip Steve Scalise. Congressman, good to see you. Thanks so much for joining us.
Good to be back with you, Maria.
Your reaction to Mike Pence as Donald Trump's running mate?
I think he adds a lot to the ticket. You know, Donald Trump's already been doing incredibly well, especially when you look at the swing states that are going to really turn this election. But a lot of people said they wanted to see somebody come in that has government experience. Mike Pence, of course, is a governor with executive experience and doing well in a Midwestern state, but also served in Congress. I served with Mike. He's a real energetic guy, one of the leading conservatives in the House when he was with us. And he's somebody that's going to help work with Congress to get this country back on track, which is so needed. Donald Trump's met with us a number of times and said he wants to work with Congress to get the economy moving again, to strengthen our defense, to make America great again, and it's going to take this kind of balanced ticket. So I think this really strengthens us and helps us unify as we go into Cleveland.
So where are we in terms of that unification? Here we are. It is the week of the convention. I know you're on your way here. You're going to be speaking this week. Tell us about the party right now. Are they getting behind Donald Trump? Here we are, the week of the convention. It's now or never.
It's, you know, it's still, look, you look on the Democrat side, they're still fighting on their side, and they haven't even gotten a nominee, a vice president yet. But if you look just in the last few days, you saw a lot more unification. Some of the people that said they were going to go to Cleveland and turn everything upside down and, you know, kind of try to find a way to come up with a different nominee, none of that panned out. And in fact, you saw a lot more people come together, and it strengthened Donald Trump as he gets ready to go now with a ticket that is going to help us unify, and I think everybody's recognizing what's at stake. You know, you looked at Ruth Bader Ginsburg's comments the other day, and it reminds everybody that the Supreme Court is up for grabs, too, and you need people. I mean, there was a 5-4 decision that almost took away our Second Amendment rights. You can't have 1, 2, or 3 more picks on the Supreme Court go against our Second Amendment rights. All of that's at stake, and I think it's crystallizing. People realize we've got to unify because it's either Donald Trump or Hillary Clinton. We need Donald Trump to win this election to get our country moving again.
All right, let's talk about Hillary Clinton for a moment, because the House is moving now with 3 separate agencies, trying to get those agencies to investigate Hillary Clinton. What are you trying to do? I know you did not sign that letter that some of your colleagues have sent to these agencies, but what are you hoping to achieve in terms of the Hillary Clinton and its investigations around her dealings?
Sure. Maria, what we've been trying to do for this entire time is get the truth out there. And I think Trey Gowdy and his select committee on Benghazi have done an incredible job of getting the facts out. People now know not only that Hillary Clinton wasn't focused, not one asset turned towards saving those 4 Americans whose lives were lost, but then she lied to Congress. She lied to the American people in keeping a private server. And the FBI director himself laid out the case that Hillary Clinton clearly broke the law. She's never denied that. She's just celebrating the fact that she got away with it because her name is Hillary Clinton. Everybody else in America would have been indicted and be facing jail time. And Hillary Clinton thinks maybe it's a good thing she got away. I think it shows the American people how rigged this system is for elites like Hillary Clinton, that the rules don't apply to her, that apply to everybody else.
Yeah. Well, they also want this investigation, though, around the foundation, because the foundation was given money from certain parties that she was dealing with as Secretary of State. You look at the uranium deal with the Russians and others. So do you think we will see new investigations around the Clinton Foundation?
I think you'll see more investigations around the Clinton Foundation because there's still some very serious questions there, but also her testimony to Congress. She was under oath when she testified before Congress, and her statements there are completely contradicted by what the FBI said she did. So clearly perjury is something that's being looked at by the FBI now. The FBI director himself actually acknowledged he hadn't looked into that yet, and when he was confronted with the facts that what she said to Congress under oath was completely contradicted by the facts that were determined by the FBI. There's more serious questions. Again, she shouldn't be celebrating. She's got more questions to answer to the American people. It's why a lot of people don't trust her still to this day, because what she has said don't mesh out with the facts that are out there.
All right, we will leave it there. Congressman, we'll be watching the convention. Thanks so much for joining us this morning.
Looking forward to it. Thanks, Maria.